Allá por mi tierra se puso el maíz caro, se puso a 3.50. Lo andaban buscando por todas las calles como si fuera remedio. Subieron los chiles, también las
¡Señor Dylan!
y jitomates no había. La gente rezaba.
¡Señor Dylan!
Muchos de hambre se morían.
¡Ya están listos!
Estoy en camino.
Sir.
Good.
Can I see some identification, please?
Sure thing.
Did you bring anything into the country with you, sir?
Bunch of socks.
Can I see them, please?
Sure thing. You sure?
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
All right, sir. You have a nice trip now.
All right.
How you doing? Any trouble?
No more than usual. I don't see your dog. Did he die?
He's such luck. I took a stick to him yesterday. Damn thing. Come after me, I had to hide myself in the goddamn house.
Well, he's just old, that's all. Cranky. Here you go. I got some more Thompsons and Greens under the back seat.
Okay, I'll get him out. 36 Greens at $32 a piece, and we got 42 Thompsons at $50 a piece. I'm giving you $50 for the Thompsons, because everybody likes them. Besides, I raised my prices since last time.
I'm quitting, Jewel. It's my last run.
You're quitting again? What is it this time?
I'm burned out. Haven't seen my brother over 3 years. I figured I'd go by Jacksonville and pay him some money I owe him. Unless you pay for that Mercedes with my stash.
Yeah, they got it down to the last penny, $67,830. There's that damn dog. You better get him in a car.
You're missing out on one highly trained professional watchdog, Jewel. He's telling you that. In the back. Anyway, he's not my dog. He's Eddie Del Rio's dog. I'm just keeping him till he dies. Give him my money. Take care of yourself.
You too. Now you behave yourself.
Trejo. Stay here. Fernando, en el cuarto.
Fernando, rechequea los cuartos de esos, chico. Dale tú para la biblioteca.
¿Qué pasó? Just drop your gun. Tell me where my brother is.
Oye, apúrate.
Tell him you found some time to come in here and don't fuck with me. Yo hablo español.
Ven aquí. Encontré algo.
¿Qué pasó, con suerte? ¿Dónde está el rifle tuyo?
Drop it.
¡Un cacano!
Bobby. Bobby. Bobby.
Hello, operator.
I need a man's been shot. I need an ambulance.
Dial 911.
What?
Call 911 for emergency.
Police operator, service 66.
Man's been shot. I need an ambulance.
What's the address, please?
601 Barclay Drive. Bobby. 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 Bobby! Wake up! Bobby. I got a piece of you.
Kill a man for a bunch of tapes?
Says here you left the scene of the homicide to take a dog somewhere. A dog?
That's what it says.
Makes two of you.
What's that?
Some woman called and reported the homicide, and then she left the scene.
Yeah, well, I guess she got tired of waiting for you, too.
You want to get right to it, huh?
That's right.
The evidence suggests a professional hit. You get my drift?
No, I don't.
Cocaine.
This is bullshit.
Turn me around. Give me a reason to think it was something else.
Hey, I don't have to defend my brother to you.
Somebody sure as hell better. He can't do it himself.
No kidding. 3 feet of snow.
It is not right. We fight and die, and the Sopilote get rich. I saw millions of dollars for North Americanos, and nobody knows where it goes. We fight with all guns, all boots. No, you don't fight! You sneak into offices.
I want a name. Who's helping you down here?
Rojas helped me one time, but that's all.
Now, who's your contact in the States? A reporter, a politician? I'd like a name, please.
He's a lawyer.
And what is his name?
Dillard. Robert Dillard.
Be goddamn. Dillard. Tell you the truth, it really doesn't look like you were cut out for this kind of work, Sanchez. Who should know about this? Nobody who doesn't have to. What about Rojas? You take care of that. And Pratt? Ah, yes. Mr. Pratt. I'll take care of him. He's trying a case in Tampa and flying back to Miami tonight. Clean up this mess, will you? Oh, and please make sure the tape is safe.
Hello, Andrea. Hi. My name's Clinton Dillard. I'm afraid of Nadine. Nadine Powers, right. Well, I've been trying to reach her, but her phone seems to be disconnected. You know if she's in town? Slow down here, Nadine. You don't want to run off without your purse again.
I don't know you.
You know my brother, Robert.
You must have me confused with someone else.
No, I don't think so. You were at his house yesterday and you dropped your purse going out the bathroom window. Hey, my brother was killed yesterday. I can't get 5 goddamn minutes from you?
Look, I don't know who you are, and I don't know what you're talking about. Now, somebody stole my purse last week, so if you don't mind. What do you think you're doing?
You owe me some money, honey.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think I'm looking for you for? Believe me, lady, if I walk out on a bill, it won't be in a dump like this.
You owe me money for damages. You broke the sink.
That sink was broken when I checked in, and you know it. I owe you $17. Here's 20. I'm waiting for my change.
Change, my eye. You're not going nowhere till I get my money, okay?
Look, lady, get your fat ass away from the front of that door, or I'm calling the cops, and don't you think I won't.
You can call anybody you want. You're not going nowhere until I get my money.
How much you take care of that?
Oh, well, how about 100?
I don't have 100. And anyway, who appointed you my lawyer?
How much you got?
I got enough to check out of this dump and get a bus ticket to Miami. What business is it of yours, anyway?
If somebody's looking for you, the first place they're gonna check is buses and planes.
No one's looking for me.
Just a thought. Now I got a Cadillac, deluxe air, reclining seats. Why are you gonna take a bus if you can travel in style?
You can save the smooth talk. I know who you are, Mr. Dillard.
What's this?
What's it look like?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a kid.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a dog.
Well, dog goes where I go.
Just keep him in the back.
To back there. You'll be okay. Just don't pet him.
No chance. Oh, no. They were already inside by the time I got downstairs. They were yelling at Robert in Spanish. And then they started to push him and shove him. I ducked into his bedroom real fast to try to call for help. And then I heard him start coming towards the door. Meanwhile, I had Henry in my arms the whole time. I didn't know what to do. I got real scared, so I took him out the window in the hallway.
You called the police.
Yeah. I was afraid to go back. I was afraid to even call the house, so I took Henry to that old motel, and I didn't find out what happened to Robert till I saw it on the 6 o'clock news.
Why are you going to Miami?
It's got nothing to do with Robert. I don't want to talk about it right now. It's none of your business, okay?
You know a lawyer named Pratt?
I met a lawyer named Pratt once. Why?
Just curious.
I have to stop by to see my mother on the way. It's just right off I-27.
Frostproof.
How'd you know that?
I spoke to her. She told me where you were. You know, it just doesn't seem right. Something like that happening to him. I was always the fuck up. I'd fuck it up, he'd straighten it out.
I know.
What do you mean, you know?
He used to talk about you.
Yeah?
A lot.
So you're doing pretty good?
We weren't lovers, if that's what you're getting at. We were just real good friends.
How long did you live there?
A few months. He needed somebody to look after his house while he was away, and I needed a place to stay for a little while. Worked out pretty good for the both of us. Didn't it?
What do you say, shortstop? Ready to go? They didn't have any Bronchase, so I got your Primatene med.
It's okay.
Here you go. Can't be a shortstop without a hat.
Nadine, Miss Frostproof, 1979.
Hey, Rusty, how you doing?
Okay, you?
Good. You looking good? Shed a couple pounds, I say.
Yeah, a little bit. So, you still singing?
No.
Oh. Didn't know you were married. Hey, come in again.
This Frostproof?
It's me.
Good.
I'll just be a minute.
Come here, son.
Nadine, there's only 2 20s.
I'm sorry, Mom. That's all I got. I'll mail you some more in a couple days. Take care of them for me. Let's go.
We're a shortstop.
He likes to visit with his grandma once in a while.
Well, he forgot his cat.
Works for you down here.
It is not right. We fight and die, and El Sopilote get rich. I saw millions of dollars for North Americanos, and nobody knows where it goes. We fight with all guns, all boots. No, you don't fight!
What is that?
Just tell me if you recognize any of those voices.
I want a name. Who's helping you down here?
Why are you doing this?
Just listen to it.
Rojas helped me one time, but that's
I
all.
don't want to hear that.
That's why Bobby was murdered. They wanted that tape.
Yeah, well, what's that got to do with me? I've already told you everything I know. Now, why can't you just accept that?
I do accept that. I also accept the fact that you know a lawyer named Pratt, and he's mentioned on that tape.
I don't know Pratt. I met a man named Pratt once at a party.
They humiliated Bobby. No one gives a shit. They went out of the way to make it ugly.
Look, either you shut up or pull over and I will hitchhike to Miami.
I'll leave the $100 out at the desk in the morning.
Forget it. Tell me something. What's it like?
What's what like?
Living like you do. What do? Go from place to place? Somebody gets killed, you put it out of your mind? You go somewhere else, you have kids, you drop them off? Is that it?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Luggage, miss?
Mind your business.
You tell her she can send my money to the Coral Plaza.
Coral Plaza, yes, sir.
Your unit is 106 right down there. That's the penalty box lounge that's open till 2 a.m.
Don't drink.
Well, the pool is over there, and the guests are free to use the pool. Hey, what is that, a dog? I'm sorry, no cooking and no dogs.
Don't worry about it, Chief. It's just a car dog.
Well, it's against the law to have a dog in a motel room in the state of Florida.
Room, hell. You're gonna have to shoot him, get him out of that car. Don't worry about it.
Well, you make sure about that now.
Sure as Pope is Poland. Hey, Chief. Somebody messing with my car?
I was just going to tell you, if you want any ice, it's free. Take all the ice you want.
All right. Good boy. Quiet. I'm trying to think here. Pratt. Pratt.
I'm coming.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. How are you?
Good. I'm fine.
You look great.
Champagne?
Oh, why not? What's it been? 6 months?
Something like.
What happened to the straight life?
Don't ask me any questions, James. Just be happy I'm here.
Okay. You like the place?
I love it. Business must be real good.
It's a good business.
I'm not here to stay,
None of the girls ever are, Nadine.
and I'm not one of the girls.
Whatever you say.
I'm gonna need a little time, a couple of days to readjust myself.
You just take as long as you need. Let me know when you're ready. In the meantime, you can use the $1,000 in the cookie jar in the kitchen. Relax, get some sun. I like you, Nadine. You've always been straight with me. So if it's for a week, a month, a year, whatever it is, welcome back.
Good morning, BK. Good morning, Alice.
Hello, Miss Pratt.
Darling, would you get Foster in New York for me?
Right away, sir.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Dillard here's been waiting over an hour.
Dillard?
He says all he wants is 30 seconds.
I believe you knew my brother, Robert.
The lawyer up in Jacksonville.
You know him?
Well, we did a TV talk show earlier in the year. I was truly sorry to hear about what happened to him. Very shocked.
Can I get a couple minutes?
Sure. Come on in. Yeah, have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. I didn't know Robert had a brother.
So you knew him pretty good.
Well, as I said, we did a television talk show earlier. It was a casual relationship.
Everybody I asked just knew him casually. I'm starting to wonder what the poor fucker did for friends.
Well, I'm sure he had his share. Now, tell me, what can I do for you?
Well, I came across a tape. Two guys tortured and killed a man named Sanchez.
On a tape?
On a tape, and your name comes up.
In what context?
One of the guys says a lawyer, Pratt, trying a case in Tampa, flying into Miami that night.
Can we hear the tape?
No, I didn't bring it.
See. Did it ever occur to you that I'm not the only lawyer in Miami named Pratt?
Sure did. There's four. But you're the only one who tried a case in Tampa. I checked.
You checked? Why?
People killed Bobby. Well, after that tape, your name comes up. I thought we should meet. I was thinking you could explain why they talk about you like they do.
Mr. Dillard, if indeed you're here because you think that I can be of some help to you in this, that's one thing, and I promise I'll do whatever I can. But if you're in here because you think that I'm somehow involved with what happened to your brother, you're way out of line. Now, which is it?
Why don't you tell me, Mr. Pratt?
All right. Now, this person you said was tortured and killed is,
Sanchez, Mr. Pratt. David Sanchez. They mentioned a guy named Rojas. Well, let's cut the bullshit.
Now, Mr. Dillard, I can understand you being upset, but just take it easy. I have a client who just might be able to shed some light on some of this for you. If he's agreeable, would you be free tonight?
I'm free.
I'll try and set something up. I'll send a car for you. You bring the tape.
Good evening, Mr. Dillard.
Mr. Dillard is here. Good evening, Mr. Dillard. Can I get you a drink? You play?
It's about time this son of a bitch has beaten me 3 straight. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Likewise.
Major General John Anson, United States Army, retired. I told the general about the tape. He thinks it would help us clear up a nasty situation we have down south. General?
I raised money for the freedom fighters in Nicaragua, a lot of money. And it attracts all kinds of vultures. People that are more interested in personal profit than in democracy in Central America. And from what I understand, this tape might help us identify some of those people.
Why don't we listen to the tape? See what we've got.
Then bring it.
Now, just a minute. You said you would bring it.
No, you said I'd bring it.
Well, I don't understand this. What's going on here?
You tell me.
What's the problem?
My problem is my brother's been killed, and you know that tape's all I got. So I can't turn that tape over to you. I don't care who you are or what your cause is. Who's this?
What the hell is this? A negotiation? I turned a schedule upside down to get here tonight. You're making a mistake. I could do more to find out who killed your brother in 1 hour than you could in a month. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I don't think that makes any difference to you right now. You don't trust anybody, do you?
Well, put it this way, my brother did and he's dead.
I understand that, but if you had no intention of bringing the tapes, why did you even come here to begin with?
Well, Mr. Pratt here said you could answer some questions.
Such as?
Such as why the people who killed David Sanchez talk about him like he's one of the boys.
Well, that's all tied in with what goes on down there. Look, I told you before, my business is down there. He's my lawyer. Everybody knows us or about us. I'd like to help you out. But frankly, if you're not willing to share information, neither am I. Whose stick is this?
Yours, sir. Ginseng,
Yes, sir.
bring the car for Mr. Dillard.
Yeah.
If he isn't there, he might be at the penalty box over there.
Y si no regresa, podemos estar aquí toda la noche. Tiene que ocupar esta noche, muchacho. Mátate si no encontramos qué hacer. El Marco tiene el tape y yo se lo voy a sacar, tú verás.
Miss Frostproof. That'll be all for tonight, eh?
I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
Why is that?
I heard some guys in there talking Spanish.
Let's go have some coffee.
You think it's them?
B, I'll know if I see him.
Well, what do they want, these guys? What are they looking for?
That tape you didn't want to hear.
Will they find it?
Oh.
I thought I'd come deliver it in person. That way I could thank you for the lift. Look, I'm sorry if I gave you any grief on the way up. It's not a really great time for me.
It's all right.
You either, I suppose.
Tell me about your singing.
Nothing much to tell, really. Just something I thought about doing for a while. Like my whole life. I thought I was going to be the next Crystal Gale or Emmylou Harris. Oh, I had it all figured out.
What happened?
I don't know. Things just weren't working out. I wasn't getting anywhere, and then I got pregnant. I sold my piano on June 3rd, 1986. A week later, Henry was born.
Do you ever regret it?
Henry, no. Piano, yes. But I don't want to talk about myself anymore. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Stay here.
What's going on? No! Pete! ¡Tú eres loco! ¡Tú eres loco! ¡Apúrate!
Mira, ahí viene. El tipo que estamos esperando, en el Cadillac. Mira esto, coño.
Good morning, Mr. Pratt.
Good morning, Alice.
I was afraid you were going to miss your appointment with Mr. Dillard.
What are you talking about?
He said he had an appointment, sir. He's waiting in your office.
You're getting to be a real pain in the ass. What is it now?
We haven't finished our business yet, Mr. Pratt.
I got the distinct impression last night that we had finished.
Well, you're wrong. Sit down. Sit down!
You're making a big mistake.
You made a big mistake last night. Put your head on the table and hands behind your back.
I don't know what you hope to gain by this. I've done everything I can to help you.
Some help. You and the general set me up.
What are you talking about?
You even used the same people who killed Bobby trying to kill me. You're a dumb son of a bitch.
You're not making any sense at all.
Well, then you make perfect sense out of it for me. Who killed David Sanchez and why?
I don't know.
Who killed David Sanchez?
There have been rumors down there about Sanchez being killed. Nobody knows why for sure. General Anson thinks that he and his friend Rojas found out some things that some people didn't want found out. They killed him.
And taped it why?
I don't know.
Who's Opelote?
Nobody knows for sure.
What about Sanchez's friend, Rojas?
The last anybody heard.
He was in jail in Costa Rica.
Oh, listen, for whatever it's worth, I liked your brother. I don't like what happened to him.
Don't move. I've been wrong about you. I'll come back and apologize. Don't move.
Delivery for you. Where do you want it?
It's a beautiful piano. I didn't order a piano. I'm sorry, there must be some mistake. I can't accept that.
Well, we can't take it back. It was bought on sale. Either we bring it inside or we leave it here. It's up to you.
Who is it?
It's clear.
Just a minute.
Hi. You didn't like the piano?
Well, where I come from, you want to give someone something, you send them flowers or candy. You just don't give someone a piano.
You saved my life last night. I thought flowers or candy just didn't seem right. Can I come in?
I don't think it's a good idea.
All right, I'm leaving tonight.
Where are you going?
Costa Rica.
Well, maybe just for a minute. What are you gonna do with your dog?
Oh, I'll put him in a dog hotel.
It's the mangiest dog I've ever seen.
I know. I'm just keeping him until he dies.
It's a pretty strange thing to say. He's your dog.
Oh, no, he's Eddie Del Rio's dog. Eddie couldn't keep him and he couldn't give him away. He was gonna shoot him, so I decided maybe the dog was about 11, 12 years old. He couldn't live much longer. So I figured I'd keep him until he dies. The problem is the dog doesn't die.
How inconsiderate.
Have you played this yet?
No?
Why?
I told you I quit.
June 3rd, 1986.
How come you remembered that?
You play it for me? One song. One you wrote? Please.
Why are you doing this?
What are you afraid of?
It's been a long time.
That's all right.
It makes me cry when I think about you. And all the sweet things that you told me.
Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love me or I'll cut your heart out.
catfish hunter.
What?
You asked me what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a catfish hunter.
Why would you want to be a catfish hunter?
Not a catfish hunter. Catfish hunter. He was a pitcher for the Yankees. He had the best changeup in the league. No, the best hitters couldn't hit him.
What's the changeup?
What's a changeup? A changeup is a slow pitch. Instead of throwing a fast pitch, you throw a slow pitch. The hitters would be ahead of the ball, out of control.
Sounds good to me.
Well, it never happened. Threw my arm out and tore some ligaments in my left knee.
So now what?
Blackjack, Atlantic City. You can win a lot of money with the right system.
Hello. Mm-hmm. Okay. You're gonna have to leave.
Right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You didn't have to say that. Clinton.
This is the final call for Pan Am Flight number 3, delivery service to New York City. Passengers may have your boarding passes ready.
You know, it's true what they say about oysters. Want one?
You know me, I never mix business with oysters.
There's a call for you. Mr. Conrad, the party said it's important.
Thank you, Roger. Hello. Oh, good, good. And you? Well, why wouldn't it still be on? I mean, we've got people flying in from all over. I've got my best girls powdering their noses. Yeah, I remember. Dillard's brother. What about him? Look, I hear what you're saying, but I don't see the problem. I mean, we're not talking about blood on the dance floor, are we? Now, that doesn't complicate my end. No. Look, my girls will be broken-hearted if it's canceled, despite the fact that half of them don't know where Costa Rica is. Don't worry. They know where that is. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Always when I'm eating.
I thought I was one of your best girls.
You are.
Well, how come you didn't invite me to your little party?
You said you wanted time to adjust. You through adjusting already?
Maybe. Besides, I'd be the only one there who knows where Costa Rica is.
Where is it?
South.
Clever girl.
Vengo a ver a Jesús Rojas. Gracias. Buenos días. Mi nombre es Clinton Dillard.
So? I ain't got no business with you.
You knew my brother, Robert Dillard. He was murdered by the same people who killed David Sanchez. Somebody sent him a tape and I got it, and your name is mentioned on that tape.
What do you want from me?
I don't know. I'm just trying to find out who killed Robert.
How do I know you're his brother?
You don't, but you got no other choice. Now, if you come with me, I'm prepared to post your bail and give you $1,000 US.
Are you kidding? I can't leave this place. I know too much. I live here, and I'm a dead man.
You're a dead man if you stay. You just heard the only offer you're gonna get. Who killed David Sanchez? Don't do it for me, do it for yourself. Do it for David.
El sopilote.
Where can I find him?
I'll take you to him.
Guardia?
Millions of dollars of weapons and equipment never got to the soldados. David said that we should tell everything.
How'd my brother get involved?
He came over with some people. Americans, all of them. I never met him. David did. He told him everything he knew. Your brother said that with proof, he could do something. But without it, there was nothing he could do.
So Sanchez got caught. But what I don't understand is why they taped it.
El sopilote wasn't there. And they don't do anything without him around. Anything. They made the tape for him to send to him. But I stole it. I sent it to your brother in Florida. They were looking for me, all right. Sopilote meant I had no place to go. So I shot at a policeman. So I could go to jail.
You killed a policeman?
Nah. I shot at him. That's all. They call it La Finca. Some farm.
It's like they're throwing a party down there. You got a place to go?
I have a friend near a village called Boca Arenal. With money, he can get me out of the country.
Buena suerte. How you doing, my friend?
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Pasaporte, por favor.
Yes, sir.
Buenas.
Buenas noches.
¿Cómo se llama?
Stanley Clark.
You're not on the guest list.
I'm here to see El Zopilote. I have some information for him from General Anson, his pals in Miami. Caliente. Muy caliente. Right?
Coco. Está bien, que pase. Alberto, te va con gringo a la casa.
Thank you, my friend.
Mueve esa mierda acá.
Thank you, my friend. How you doing? Stanley Clark. This way.
excuse me for a moment, please?
Why? Oh, how nice to see you again. So I must speak to Nadine for a moment.
You. Hey.
Yami. Pardon. Enjoy. See you later.
I thought you were staying in Miami.
Unexpected to come up. We have to talk.
Sopilote.
End of the line, Birdman.
General sends his regards. He would have liked to have been here, but he had a meeting in Dallas.
Made the tape. It's the voice on the tape.
And you're Sherlock Holmes.
It's standard operating procedure. Is there something else we can clarify for you?
Why hookers?
If the general was here, he'd say you didn't know anything about war.
Fuck the general.
Yes, all right. This isn't about war. This is about money. Funny how they always wind up in the same bed together. Some people die, others get rich.
And you decided to get rich.
Does that offend you?
You offend me.
Now, isn't that a shame? See what he's got.
That's a fat boot, Dillard.
Let's have a look. You killed him, you bastard.
What have we here?
It's a key, you dumb fuck.
It's an airport locker key. I think we found the tape. Have Jeffries fly to Miami this evening. I want a full inventory by phone.
Yes, sir.
Looks like you cheated the hangman for now. At least until I hear from Jeffries. Lock him up.
Strange thing happened as I was leaving the hotel this afternoon. Director of operations stopped me and told me I couldn't keep a piano in the penthouse. It was against hotel policy.
A strange policy.
He asked me what I was doing there, and frankly, I was at a loss to tell him.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'll take care of it when I get back.
I'm curious.
I rented it. I used to play piano when I was a little girl.
Yeah, I told him it was something like that.
Well, then it's no big deal. James, do you think my butt is drooping?
Then I tried to return it. Guess what? There are less than a dozen places that rent piano, and none had rented one to you.
Must be a mistake.
So I checked further. I had no idea you had a relationship with a man named Clinton Dillard.
Well, I have relationships with lots of men. That's what I do for a living, remember?
Then I remembered I mentioned Dillard's name on the phone in the restaurant. It's all over, Nadine. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't protect you on this one.
Oh, I think you could, James. If you really wanted to.
Senor Conrad,
Yeah.
you're needed downstairs.
Now?
See.
I'll be right down.
Go on. I'll be here when you get back. James, I didn't know you cared.
Souvenirs from the last party.
What's the matter, James? Don't you trust me anymore?
Now I trust you.
Tomorrow, you're one dead man.
No te muevas de aquí.
Que este tipo es mío.
friend Dillard's got balls. Give him that.
What happened? Where is he? Oh, come on, James.
Forget about him.
James, would you give me a minute?
I haven't got much time.
Well, then give me half a minute.
Come on, baby, don't keep me waiting.
What's your rush, James? Oh. Oh, slow it down, James.
Here, let me help you. That's it, girl. Now you got the idea. Oh, that's it. That's right. You do a good job, baby. I'm gonna protect you on this one, baby. That's it, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you bitch!
Oh, my God.
Noches, señorita.
Buenas noches.
Dillard, you're a dead man. ¡Vienen a matar!
¿Son meones o son soldados? Los gringos se han escapado de la finca, así que muévanse, muévanse, vamos a buscarlos. ¡Ya, apúrate! coño!
No gas. We gotta walk.
Right.
Give me your foot.
Ow. Oh, oh, oh. Look, I don't think I could walk in these.
Well, you got no choice. Let's go.
Hey! Hey! Amigo! Hey! Por favor!
How much further is this place?
We're there by sunset.
So what do you think? Can your friend get us back to Miami?
Can get us back to Miami, as long as it's still got his old Piper. If it's running, if it got wings.
Oh, great.
Gracias. Yo lo vengo.
Quiero ir contigo.
¿Qué pasó? No, oye.
Veremos.
You okay? Maria's baking some chicken and she donated these.
Clinton, don't you think it's time we talked?
Gringo Head will be back in the morning. Maria says she's running some birds from Punta Arenas. She says the plane's working fine. You always this quiet after a shower?
I've been trying to talk to you for about 24 hours, but you don't seem very interested in what I have to say.
Oh, you want to talk about it now?
Hey, don't act like you're doing me some kind of favor, okay? I overheard a phone conversation in Miami, and it sounded to me like some guys were trying to set you up. I thought you might like to know that.
What's that got to do with you being down here?
I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying to you. I don't know why you think I went to La Finca, but I went there to warn you. So quit acting like you're helping me out.
I was under the impression you went down there.
Yeah, well, your impressions have been wrong before.
Say you love me, or I'll cut your heart out.
The piano's gone. They wouldn't let me keep it at the hotel. It was the most beautiful present I ever got.
You ever go fishing?
As much as I can.
They got some beautiful lakes up in Canada. That's what I wanted to do. I was trying to save up enough money so me and Henry could head on up to Canada and... well...
What kind of fish they got up there?
I like your friends.
I told you we can depend on Ed.
What's wrong?
I want you to take this money and check into the airport motel.
No, I'm gonna go to the police with you. Where are you going, Clinton?
I'll be back later. Just check into the motel.
I didn't ask you if you'd be back. I asked you where you were going.
I need some time alone.
Damn you. What are you gonna do? You gonna go find him and kill him and shoot him? Is that it? Huh? Is that it? Killing them won't bring your brother back. I can't spend the rest of my life looking over my shoulder. I can't have it for me, and I certainly can't have it for my son.
I can't get him out of my mind. It's all I dream about.
You're all I dream about.
Nadine. Nadine.
Must be important to cut short a fundraiser.
Diller's nowhere to be found. He stole a Jeep, disappeared into the jungle.
Think they'll come back to Miami?
I think he'll try. You got pulled with Miami Customs?
Of course I do.
Good. You think they can be persuaded to...
Let me see your hands. Now. Take off your jacket. Get it. Now, don't waste my time. Get down. Let's go. We're going for a ride. Easy.
I'm not going anywhere.
Neither am I.
Move it. In the Chrysler.
All right, all right.
Open the trunk.
I'll kick your ass!
Get moving! Get moving! Open the trunk. Get inside.
Inside the trunk?
What about my fucking foot?
Put it in the trunk! Tell him to get in the fucking trunk.
Get in the trunk.
Get in the trunk!
How you gonna get two guys in a trunk? Huh? God,
Christ's sake.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Your head down.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't move.
Look, we could suffocate in here.
Parrots don't. Drive. Drive. Outside. Open the trunk. Okay, walk this way. Leave the keys on the seat. Good enough. Turn around. Down. On your stomach. You too. On your stomach.
What is this? Goddamn execution?
Hog tie him. Like you did my brother. Turn her first. Better do it right. Get down. Tie him up.
Ah, just a damn minute.
Better tie him up.
Let's talk money.
This ain't about money. Tie him up.
Well, you haven't heard my proposition.
Tie him up!
You can walk away from this a rich man. $1 million, cash. How does that sound?
I fought in 2 wars, asshole. I've survived more shit than you can imagine, and I'm not afraid to die, and I'll die for a cause, but this is out of the question. Killed in the middle of nowhere by some... You goddamn! You're a parrot smuggler! You hear me? Huh?
Yeah, I hear you just like you heard my brother.
For Christ's sake, I was 3,000 miles away!
That's what I mean. On the stomach. Give me your hand.
Listen to me, you fool. $1 million cash. You walk away clean. You kill us, you'll spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder. No money, no peace of mind, no life. All right. 1.5 mil. I can have it for you by tomorrow. For God's sake, think about it.
I've been thinking about it.
You'll never get a day's rest.
Dylan, I'll find you on the tape and destroy you both!
You'll find it in court.
Hey!
Aren't you Miss Frostproof 1979? I got a Cadillac here, deluxe air reclining seats. You know that business I went to take care of? Wasn't worth it. Well, I thought you and Shortstop might want to go fishing. Okay. Have a good trip. Not too many buses go to Frostproof.
It may think about you.